area, which obviously has a lot of history, and the gates are open. There's no storm surge coming.
Right.
That's why the gates are open. So any flooding is due to heavy rain, and we're seeing plenty of that. It comes in tropical bands, so at times you get downpours, other times it shuts off, and then you get downpours. So off and on, take a look. First of all, a flood warning, that little area in red, it's actually a river flood warning for the Patuxent River. It's below flood stage. I grew up along this river. I've seen a lot of flooding on the Patuxent. It's below flood stage now, but it will rise throughout the morning and afternoon. Even when the rain shuts off, this river will continue to rise. So minor to moderate flooding possible on the Patuxent River. And here's the reason why. Look at Doppler Radar. It is widespread, solid coverage of rain, but at varying intensity. So at times you get these bands of yellow coming through, indicating downpours and some thunder. Then other times it's light. So for instance, like in New Bedford, you got a little bit of a lull right now, but then there's more downpours offshore. So it ebbs and wanes as far as the intensity of the rain, but getting quite a bit of it over the next several hours. 1, 2, 3 inches of rain. That's why we have the flood watch, localized street flooding ongoing, and it will continue. The area of low pressure, the center of Elsa, Tropical Storm Elsa, is south of Long Island, New York. Here's the wider view, and you can see that circulation right on top of New England, but the center of the storm is just offshore of Long Island, New York, and that is tracking north and east. And what it's doing, the circulation around it is such that it's drawing in Atlantic moisture and wind and kind of wringing it out in some of these downpours. So when we take a look at the forecast, that circulation is right on top of us, continues to spin through southeastern Massachusetts, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. It's a progressive storm. It's not a slow mover. It continues to move rather quickly north and east. So by early afternoon, it's starting to shut down. In fact, by mid to late day, the storm is pulled away, and we start to see some clearing by late afternoon and early evening. We may actually end the day 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening with some sunshine, but now through about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, stormy with heavy rain and some strong wind gusts. The strongest wind gusts would be felt along the coastline. So of the storm impacts, the several items that we're looking at, it's the strong wind gusts and the flash flooding. The potential of both are high, but this is essentially confined to coastal areas and just offshore. Some thunder. The tornado risk is very, very slight. Just the outside chance of a brief, isolated, weak tornado along the south coast. I mean, we don't say that too often, but the chance is very slight, but obviously it needs to be mentioned. And in situations like this, they tend to be these brief little weak spin-ups. We're not talking about these huge wedge-wide tornadoes like you would see out in Texas and Oklahoma, that kind of a deal. And the best chance for any scattered outages is quite simply further south along the coastline, where you have some of the stronger wind gusts. That's not sustained. That's actually gusts. 45, 50, 55 miles per hour. Further inland, I mean, it's windy, Providence Metro, but not as strong as the coastline. If we were looking at pictures down in Narragansett, you know, the wind has really picked up quite a bit, whereas inland areas, it's not quite as windy. But Bay forecast, stay in port, especially the first half of the day. Rain, wind, and thunder. The wind initially southeast, but turning west-northwest during the afternoon and evening hours. Hurricane Center has Elsa south of Long Island, New York, with winds of 50 miles per hour. And here's the track next several hours, crossing across, through southeastern Massachusetts and then pulling away this afternoon. So the second half of the day, especially later in the day, things are on the improve, but quite stormy now through about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Weekend is, well, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. Chance of a shower, isolated shower on Saturday, partly sunny skies on Sunday. High temperatures upper 70s to around 80. These are classic tropical downpours, Melissa. So the net result will be some, as you can see, some localized street flooding, some ponding on the roads. So hydroplaning is a function of, well, the tread on your tire, the depth of the water on the road, and the speed you're traveling. So be careful.
Yeah, definitely need to take your speeds down. Use a lot of extra caution today. You can see behind me in the weather windows the Jamestown Bridge. You can really see the wind whipping the trees around and that rain.